Okay, welcome back to Titan Talks for August. What's been happening, James?
We're doing a bit of a different video today. We're actually doing the Titan Talk from the beach, doing some field testing of the new 540 Edge, but it's been a really busy month for us. Coming off quite a slow June where we sort of found that there was a bit of the market slowed down. There was obviously a bit of instability and a lot of sort of news coming out and a lot of new concepts. So look, we were quite happy with July. It was actually one of our biggest months on record. We had two really fantastic shows at the start of the month, and we've just come back from the Nambour Expo, which was a caravan in Queensland event. Always fantastic. They always really put on a really great show for us. That was up at the Nambour Showgrounds. We had a dozen vans up there. Quite a few return buyers as well too. Two return Titan buyers, sorry, that actually traded in their Titans. One of them going from a smaller model up to a larger model as their family has expanded. So we traded the van back in and they ended up purchasing one of our new bunk vans. And another couple that actually had a larger Titan 595, they bought that 5 years ago, and they've decided to downsize into the van that we're towing here today, the 540 Edge. So it's always a big compliment that people have got the confidence to come back and purchase a secondary Titan. Obviously in the last few years there's been a fantastic increase in also across the whole range, from battery power, solar, water, standard features, and that's just across the industry. It's a really great time for people to jump in and get a real turnkey product, which we definitely try and focus on as well. But the show just overall very busy. Nambour is traditionally quite a wet show. It always seems to rain whenever it's on, but 3 days of unbelievable weather, great amount of people through, and just a really great event. So we're excited for another Caravan in Queensland event this weekend. So we'll be back to back. We're heading to the Willowbank Showgrounds for the Ipswich Expo, which is a new concept that Caravan in Queensland have put together, and it's actually going to have night trading on the Saturday night as well as on-site camping. So we've got a number of Titan owners that are meeting up as part of our community group, and they are taking their vans there and they're going to be camping. We've got a couple of our staff that are going to be out there as well too, staying in some vans. So yeah, really great to be able to connect and be a part of the actual the community side of things, using the vans, not just selling them and servicing them. So the event on Saturday night is going to be running till about 8 o'clock. And the benefit of that is there's going to be live music, there's food, there's drinks, there's entertainment, there's motocross. So yeah, it's another concept that Caravan in Queensland's working quite hard to launch. A lot of forward thinking to do with the industry association shows at the moment. It's not just a run-of-the-mill caravan show, it's more an experience, and to be able to share some time with like-minded caravanners there. And look, we will see how it pans out, but we're really looking forward to that.
And so what else is happening in terms of research and development?
Yeah, so along with our Gen 5 vans that we've been working on and to their release towards the end of the year and into 2027, the 540 Edge, which we've got here today, has been going gangbusters. It's a really great package, and a lot of people that just want to go that little bit further than the traditional 540, under 3 ton, all of the creature comforts that you can expect from a really big van. So it's got a lot of big van features, which is something that you'll hear us sort of push with the Titan product over the years. We are trying to incorporate a lot of big van features into something that is more compact, and that you can do sort of things that we're doing with this today. Like, we've hitched up with the Land Cruiser, driven an hour up to Noosa. We're on the beach. We've been driving up and down. We've done a bit of fishing, but just having something that you can hitch up, point and shoot, go away for a weekend, or do the full-time touring in the one package out of the box is really great. You're not having to change tow vehicles or look at expensive GVM or GCM upgrades. It's just a really great all-rounder that is accessible and towable to a majority of people out there that already have a vehicle suitable for 3.5 ton towing. Like today, we're in a 300 series Land Cruiser, a quite a standard 2-inch lift kit with some all-terrain tyres. That's it. There's nothing else special about it. It is a lovely car, but it's an off-the-shelf product and doesn't need engineering. It doesn't need all sorts of other bits and pieces added to it. What we're trying to do with this style of marketing is present our products in ways that are realistic. There's a lot of marketing and a lot of content that you'll find on the internet, whether it be influencers from big brands and 4x4 companies as well too, showing off some of the really out there products that they produce. And as cool as they may be, it may not really translate into something that is realistic for the everyday caravaner. Vehicles like these, dual cab utes, Rangers, BT50s, Hiluxes, we're targeting realistic vehicles and realistic caravans that everyday person can tow, whilst still having the capacity to stay off grid for multiple days, if not weeks at a time, have battery management systems that will be up to speed with some of the biggest high-end vans out there, and have the capacity to take it off-road, go on the dirt tracks, go on the beach like we are today, soft sand, corrugations, national parks, and really enjoy that sort of terrain, and have the confidence that their product is going to stand up to that as well too. So not only are we out here today just doing some filming and doing some product testing, so we've got some modification to the suspension that we've done, looking at doing a few sort of mock recoveries and trying to sort of work out the recovery points on the vans and having max tracks and that sort of thing, and just sort of setting it up on the beach and seeing how they are performing it. And look, it has been a fantastic day. We've been out here all day. We've only had a couple of little slip-ups and look, with basic recovery gear, confidently we're cruising up and down the beach, setting up camp, having lunch, and look, it's been a really fantastic day. So stay tuned for some more of that sort of content. This is really what we want to be out here doing, and focusing on realistic content for the everyday caravaner, and building caravans to suit that as well.
Perfect. Okay, and any news from the factory for this month?
Yeah, so the factory has been running overtime. Our team there has been really pushing to be able to deliver all of these vans, and even though June was quite a slow month sales wise, it's one of our biggest months for deliveries, delivering almost 20 vans in that month to our clients. So there is no compromise for quality. Obviously there is some delays, and obviously everything that has been going along in the world, we are working as close we can with our brand partners and suppliers and logistics team to ensure that there aren't too many lengthy delays in an ever-changing industry. And look, I think we are sort of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just really lucky to have a team that we do in the factory that can do the overtime and push when it needs. And again, like I said, the quality is the non-negotiable. We will never rush anything. We'll always make sure everything goes out, and we're in a process of expanding as well. So we are looking for additional staff in the factory in Burpengary. So look, you might see some ads out and about, and if you are out there and interested and skilled in the industry, we'd definitely love to have a chat.
Perfect. Well, thanks for that, James, and we will catch up with you next month.
No worries. Thanks, mate. We'll try not to get bogged on the way back.